Hi, I'm going to talk to you now about the 4 paths of yoga. Now, yoga, of course, means your path to Brahman, your path to moksha if you choose, but it doesn't have to be to moksha. Now, in the West and in Britain, when we say yoga, we tend to mean the picture that you see there. So we tend to mean somebody doing this particular form of physical exercise. But as you know, that's a picture of Ashtanga yoga. Now, Ashtanga yoga, just so you know, can be spelled A-S-H or A-S-T. I don't want you to get freaked out about whichever way it's spelled, so I'm going to spell it Astanga. Sometimes I'll spell it Ashtanga. Just deal with it, be fine. One Hindu text said there are 2 ways of worshipping, in sound and silence. And Ashtanga yoga really focuses on the silence. It focuses on you controlling your mind, controlling how you think about things. So don't get carried away with things you like or you dislike. Not to get carried away with your attachment to material things. Because if you focus on these negative emotions such as pride or hate or on greed, you cannot achieve moksha. You get further away from Brahman. So the action is, in Ashtanga yoga, one method to control your mind is meditation. Now some people might take that further and they might just give up everything and become sadhu, give up all their worldly goods. But Ashtanga yoga can be done by through meditation by anybody. You don't need to give up your job. You only need 1 quote, but I'm giving you 2. One Hindu teaching says the value of Hinduism isn't in believing, but in being. And so Ashtanga yoga is about controlling your mind and your body so that you live in harmony with this world. You don't do ahimsa, you don't harm living things. You don't destroy the bodies of animals. Of course, you have Atman too, because that is destroying yourself, destroying what you might be in your next life. So Ashtanga yoga is about this mind and body control. Control your body. Focus on using your body in physical ways and in mental ways so that you are not hurting other people, not hurting yourself. The aim of Ashtanga yoga is to find Brahman in your heart by being one with Brahman. So it's about stillness and calmness, physical and mental control. The second type of yoga is Bhakti yoga. One Hindu text said there are 2 ways of worshipping, in sound and silence. Bhakti yoga can be done through both. One thing about Bhakti yoga is it's about strengthening the connection with Brahman. It's about feeling the love of Brahman. If you want to, you can make a connection here with Vishnu. So they want to be the love, they want to feel the love, they want to send out the love. So one way of showing Bhakti yoga might be to meditate at your shrine. It might be to dance or to sing, to make a song, to create a beautiful sign, to make to make an offering to your god or goddess. It's about showing love to your god or goddess. Feel it, do it. A second belief, is that you might focus on love of your god or goddess by actually creating a shrine, by going to the temple, by showing love to your god or goddess in a different place other than your home. So Bhakti yoga is about loving and adoring and worshipping God. They can either worship God to become part of God, like Shiva's followers, or worship it to work with it, like Vishnu's followers. As you can see at the top here, it's Krishna, version of Vishnu. Karma yoga is a third yoga. Karma yoga is about good works. And you want to free the soul with your desire for money or for glory. It's just about being kind, being a good person. Karma yoga is doing, not believing, as the Hindu text said. It can be done by any Hindu. You just have to focus on action. So you can be a householder, you can have a job, you can be working towards moksha. You don't have to stop being a householder or a student, but it's about practical action. And so, for example, you can give an example for your action. You might give to charity. You might work hard for your family. You might do what this man's done, and whatever your business is, give some of your business away to help the poor. The second belief is it can be done throughout society. It should be done in harmony with your daily life. So the first belief there is about your dharma, your duty, And the second one is everyone in society should be doing karma yoga. And you should do this activity with joy. If you slam down some food in front of somebody who's hungry and say, there you go, that's karma yoga. Well, that's not karma yoga. That's not joy. That's not loving and giving and helping and supporting. The next one is Jnana yoga. It's a bit like banana yoga, but it's Jnana yoga. And the aim is by thinking, you get to unite with Brahman. By thinking. One Hindu teaching is that the value of Hinduism isn't in what you believe, it's in what you are. So Jnana Yoga believes you can free Hindu from the illusion of this reality and they can join with Brahman. So through study, you can understand that this world isn't real. You can see here a sadhu who is studying. He is thinking. And he has rejected earthly pleasures, so he's not watching the TV, he's not playing on his iPhone. He is studying text, trying to understand the world. The second belief is that even if Jnana Yoga doesn't help you to achieve moksha, it will help you to build up really good karma and lead to a better rebirth. So you or I might practice Jnana Yoga if we were a Hindu, and on our next rebirth, probably still going to be a human, but we'll be a higher human. And so one of the actions here is that you and I, if we were practicing Jnana Yoga, would look at all kinds of people, all different colours of skin, and we would see that there is no difference. We would know, because of what we'd studied, that the difference was just an illusion. So there would be no racism. Thank you for listening. You're brilliant. Bye-bye.